right, no more gay shit.
I,
Hello.
oh my
Everyone
God.
behave yourselves.
What?
We are literally
Jesus
Nah, bro.
Christ.
mother. You can't.
Everyone behave.
Nah, bro. Start a war in this bitch.
Gallon did it.
I did nothing of the sort.
I'm just gonna have
All right.
some water.
All right. Hello to D&D. This is just roll with it and slay the dragon with all the friends. I am your dungeon master, Talia. I am a tiefling, and I will go over all of the characters in just a moment. I keep saying this for the past couple of sessions, but eventually it will come to fruition. But we are going to have like little mini. I'm hoping to get little mini stat sheets for everyone at the beginning of at the starting soon screen, so that it can kind of rotate and everybody can see the different characters. So that way I don't have to go through introducing everybody because I'm awkward with it. Okay, so we have Sandwich playing Gallant, the human paladin. We have Crim playing Crimson, or also Crim. He is a tiefling, and he is a ranger fighter. He has a cute little. I forgot to mention that he's pink. A pink raccoon named Ember. TJ is playing Albert Cupertino. He is a human paladin monk. My character Talia is a tiefling, and she is a bardic rogue. We have Tekken playing Jekken, the human bardic necromancer. He will be MIA today, but should be back next session. And then we have Matt playing Matthias, the dwarven druid. I also put you as a. We can talk about this a little bit later, but we can talk about maybe adding a fighter to a sub as a subclass for you, or an extra class. And then we have Muffin playing Idella, the human cleric, with her companion Brutus, the white shepherd dog. Let's see. So yes, we are missing Tekken today. And I think that's about it. Updates and announcements that I have. I will be starting school on Monday. Online. So if I seem not as prepared as usual, it's because I have been studying my butt off after work every single day. So I will do my best. Bear with my improv skills and my somewhat possible unpreparedness. But yes, school will be occupying my time quite a bit. But I will do my best to have at least something prepared for session. And yeah, just bear with me when it comes to like names and inventory and my improv skills. Bear with me. I did make updates to your guys' character sheets, so you may want to take a look at those the next couple of sessions. Get used to your new abilities and spells, and your stats are kind of are different too. Idella and Gallant, I'm too afraid to like actually use the Character Mancer upgrade in Roll20 to upgrade the sheets. So your proficiency bonuses are showing add +1 to your proficiency bonuses whenever you see that. So if it says 2, it'll be 3 instead. I just have no way of editing it on your sheet, unfortunately. So just wanted to let you know that. I want to say that's it. Don't think anybody. Does anybody else have anything they want to say or have any announcements or anything like that before we get into it?
Aaron was right.
Oh my god. We're not getting into the anime talk right now, but okay. If no one has anything else, then we shall do a quick recap of last session. Alrighty, so the party after having an encounter a little outside of Galdona at a fort with a servant of Archon, the Black Dragon, that they are planning to fight. They make their way into Galdona and see that it is still it's a thriving city with some destruction from the past dragon attack, as Archon has previously attacked the city years ago. As they enter the city and start looking for kind of a tavern place to stay, a little girl approaches the party and gestures for them to follow her, to which she brings them to her grandmother, who is a seer or a psychic. Her name is Hera. She tells everybody. Everybody each gets their own little fortune, somewhat cryptic, some words to think about, and some words that kind of make you nervous. As you leave, she gifts you with a amulet that adds 2 to your AC, which now I understand. Okay. And to help you with the future dragon fight. And you leave just thinking about her words that she provided you. You guys eventually make your way to a tavern, and I have decided, hopefully we're small enough so this wouldn't be copyrighted, but the tavern is called Steins Gate, because it's the only place that has like big Stein tankards. Everywhere else it's just kind of like a jug of I don't know, not just regular tankards, like smaller versions. So that's what the tavern is called. You make your way and get a couple of rooms to share. Let's see. Jekin previously had made his way to this tavern because he found an ad to play some music at the tavern and earn a little bit of extra gold. After settling down in the rooms, Krim, Albert, and Matthias have another drinking contest.
And won.
Yes, and Krim won. Yes.
I'm not about that. Sorry for
Krim won after a decently high roll and being able to handle quite a bit of ale. He won the contest. All 3 of them stumble very precariously with a little bit of help to take a nap. Matthias curls up into the bed. Krim attempts to crawl into the room, and with the help of Idella, who unfortunately Gallant is sharing a room with both Krim and and Matthias. At which point, Krim just kind of tries to koala bear hug Gallant, leaving the three of them in the room, and two of them drunk, and one of them being passed out. Gallant eventually removes him and puts him on Matthias's bed, and goes back to resting. Jekin prepares for his set list of performances at the tavern, and that is where we left off. So, there's still a couple of hours before he has to perform. Does anybody want to do anything? I know that Krim and Matthias and Albert are just probably drunk and out. I don't know if Idella was going to go rest.
Yeah.
And Gallant, I'm assuming you're still gonna try to rest.
Yup.
Okay. I think that was it. Okay, so then everybody decides to rest for a while. Give me 1 second. I guess I could move us over to, a tavern setting. That would be good. Just kind of. Okay, so as everybody kind of goes to rest, Talia approaches Jekin with just kind of like a stein of ale for him, and basically offers to help him work on a couple of songs and collaborate a little bit. So to add to like his set list. It takes him a moment to kind of like open up, but they slowly start to work on a couple of melodies here and there. She helps him with harmonies and just tapping to beats. Again, they work together to kind of come up with just a little mini set list for the tavern goers. Let's see. After, I would say, it lasts for a couple of hours. After maybe some time, Talia goes back to her room and rest, and so does Jekin. Once it's time for him to perform, he gets up and goes down to prepare his get ready and warm up. Talia decides that she's going to go down. Does anybody else want to go experience his tavern performances, or is everybody still gonna rest?
I'm gonna be in the room
I was
still,
still
but I'll
eating
be.
at the
Still
bar.
resting.
Oh, you were still eating at the bar? Okay. Are you gonna be there the whole time, Albert?
Oh, that's right, because it was going to be a few hours till he started.
Yeah, it was
right?
gonna be. It was a couple of hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
thought it
kind of
was-
I kind of assume that everybody like goes back to rest for a little bit, and then once it's almost time for him to perform for everybody. I know Talia wanted to be there and watch. Did anybody else want to experience it, or just rest?
I'm gonna be meditating in the
I'll-
room.
Okay.
I'll go.
Okay. So Talia knocks on Krim, Gallant, and Matthias's door. as she had a feeling that Krim wanted to also be listen to Jackin's performance. She knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Krim opens the door. His hair is just like straight up. Drool just down his drool just down my like the corner of my mouth. And,
She just like quietly laughs and a smile perks up. She tries to like straighten and brush his hair a little bit to make it a little bit more presentable. Jackin is about to perform for his for the tavern. Did you want to still come down, or like how are you feeling?
did not pick up.
No.
No, that did not pick up. Sorry.
Oh, Krim is just gonna nod and just
Do you want like do you need? We're gonna get you some water when we go downstairs. Okay. All right, buddy.
Water hurts.
You know, we'll find something that maybe isn't ale and not alcohol. We'll figure out something. Matthias or Gallant, did you guys want to come down? It's gonna be fun.
Bro.
All right, Matthias, did you want to come down?
For the sake of the scene, I'll just say I was still sitting at the bar. Trying
Alright.
to sober up.
Okay, that's fair.
Is Matt here?
Matt?
Oh crap! I
Matt.
was muted.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I said I'll come down.
Okay, alright, cool. So, Matthias, being a dwarf, he's already kind of like with, he's pretty hardy, so, after like his couple-hour nap, he seems to be a little bit better. Krim, on the other hand, is still a little, hungover from earlier. The three of them leave Gallant to rest, and go meet Albert at the bar. Again, Jackin is setting up his is kind of setting up his chair and making sure that his guitar, his bass guitar is in tune, and kind of plays a couple of notes and chords to kind of warm up for his performance. And while he does that, Talia comes up to the bar and says, "Hey, bartend, do you have anything that would sober up this guy?" And she points to Krim. He looks at Krim, kind of, and just kind of gives a little smirk, and gets still a big thing of water and just kind of puts it in front, in front of him. That should help a little bit. All right.
I'm gonna lift my head and look at the cup and just straight like face plant right into the wood.
Oh jeez, come on, get like here. And she kind of like helps him raise up, and kind of tries to hold his head up while pouring some water, just a little bit of water in his mouth. And it doesn't like, So it doesn't like physically hurt you. Like it maybe kind of has like a little stinging numbness for you. But like it doesn't hurt. Like it kind of like slowly like it definitely hydrates you.
Oh, no, Krim
And
was referring to like it hurting, like in the sense of like
oh
in his elemental form.
yeah. Well, she still tries to pour water into your mouth, and slowly the water level goes down, and you intake water to kind of slowly get you back. Can we also get some food over here too, please? And she puts down a couple of gold coins for the meal and the ale. Matthias, how are you feeling?
They got any pie?
They might have some meat pie. I don't know about other pies.
And bread.
What kind of-
meat pie and bread?
Meat pie and bread. All right.
Krim was gonna
Everybody, I'll be
hear
back.
the word
I'll be-
pies and like
Many people spoke at once. Albert, what were you saying?
I think he said he would be back.
Okay. So she waves over the bartender and orders some food, meat pie and bread for the dwarf, and just some bread and meat, meat and cheeses for Talia and Krim. After they receive their food, Jekin kind of perks up and starts playing his set list. And to everybody's surprise, like he still has kind of his gothic kind of look of black garb, black clothes, some spikes coming off of his like studded spikes off of his clothes as well, and just like this giant white scythe guitar. So despite this demeanor, he starts playing just kind of like calmish tavern music to start off. And like it's just surprising coming from like this person who doesn't look like he would play this kind of music. Everybody kind of turns and watches him, including including the friends at the bar. He plays a couple of songs that are, like I said, they're more like chill, relaxing, and then the next couple of songs, the beat starts to pick up, and it becomes almost like a kind of almost like a dancing kind of song, with just his guitar, and he starts to kind of like tap his foot along with the guitar. And everybody starts to like kind of clap along with the beat as well, and everybody kind of like raises their ale and drinks and just has a good time. Again, like a lot of the people are actually like in some of them are in their conversations, but others, most of them are actually paying attention more to this very unique bard who is just again these songs he decided to have no words. He kind of meant for them to be kind of background music for the tavern. But now people are starting to like kind of get excited with the type of music that he's playing. There a couple more songs go by with a similar beat. He brings it back down to kind of like a more mellow one to let everybody kind of relax, get refills on their drinks, and then he picks it up with a more energetic song. Again, another song to kind of dance to. And at this point, Talia has had like maybe a stein of ale, which is a lot for her. And she takes out her flute and starts to like kind of dance and play along with Jekin. She kind of moves over to him and kind of like tries to harmonize with the melodies that he's playing, and also just kind of twirl and dance for a little bit. A couple of other of the patrons kind of start to join in with the dancing, and kind of again the clapping with the beat starts again. After a moment, she continues to play the flute, but goes back over to her friends at the bar and notions for them to join in the dancing. Krim, Matthias, and Albert, would you like to join in dancing?
I'm gonna sit back for a moment and look at the menu still.
All right.
I'm still eating.
Oh my goodness. All right. So she kind of like,
Oh,
Shakes
I'm back from the bathroom.
welcome back.
This is great. I feel the vibes.
She at that point she just kind of puts her flute away, and she takes Albert's arm and a couple of other patrons and just kind of like tries to get everybody to dance.
Do the monkey with
Albert, Albert, I need you to make a performance check.
me. All right. Hold on, gotta find it. Performance.
Woo!
Ooh.
Very nice. All right. So, you are really into like the dance music, and you're having a great time. Like, this is the most fun that you've probably had in a very long time. And you just get
They
into
never let us dance like this at the church.
and you just get into it, and like you join arms with like a couple of other patrons and just dance together. Everybody's clapping to the beat and stomping their feet, and some of them are even like banging their steins and tankards against the tables, and just yelling and having a good time. Talia occasionally will stop playing her flute just to dance, but she'll go back occasionally to play along with Jekin. After a little bit,
Yes, dude, let's go.
after a little bit, he takes a small break to just get food of his own, and also some ale. Krim and Matthias, what are you guys still looking at? Krim is looking at the menu. Matthias is just about finishing up his food.
I take the last few bites and then try to join you guys in dancing.
All right. Well, I would like for you to make a performance check as well. All right. So, you're not quite used to. You haven't danced in a very, very long time. Not since you were back in living with the elves. So it takes you a moment to kind of like remember some dancing. It's a little awkward at first, but then you start to get into it and and kind of go along with the motions of everybody else. You again, you link arms with a couple of other patrons who are just having fun and dancing, and you manage to make it for like maybe a few minutes of dancing before Jekin takes a break brief break. The three of us go back to where Krim is, and Talia says, "Krim, you're missing all the fun. I thought you were all about fun."
Grim is just gonna like look
Come on,
at her and
Fireboy.
kind of gesture to like the barkeep, trying to display the hint.
I'm sorry, what?
Krim. Oh, I'm gonna gesture to Talia and like try and hint that I'm trying to stay at the bar to like flirt with the barkeep.
Okay. He kind of, so Krim notions a little bit towards like the barkeeper, who is like, he's young. He's in his, I would say, mid-30s. He's human, has a beard, has long hair, long curly hair, high up in a ponytail. Seems pretty like decently burly and pretty. He seems to know a lot of the patrons that are coming around and just laughing and having a good time with everybody. And Talia is like, I see. Okay, well, don't stay too long. We want you should come dance with us for a little bit. Once Jekin starts up again.
Playing a different kind of game, huh?
I'm gonna smack him with the fucking menu.
Hey, come on. That's the bartender dance, maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
I promise I'll join you guys. Leave.
The bartender slowly starts to like walk over to Krim Krim hurriedly like pushes the three of you guys away and is just like just kind of like leans on the counter. The barkeep says, "So, what can I get for you?"
I'm just gonna look at him and just like kind of stare for a moment and be like, "God, you're hot."
He looks at you for a second, like a little bit slightly put off, and is just like, "Okay, like, did you want some food or like some ale?" Also, by the way, Talia has Albert and Matthias kind of like at a table near the bar, just kind of like watching this happen as well.
I'm pumping my fist in the air.
Talia's just kind of like sipping on another stein and just kind of like closely watching, and yeah, the bartend says, "Did you want any ale or food or anything I can get for you?"
Well, I've actually never been here before, so do you have anything you recommend?
From out of town, huh? Well, I would say the meat pies here are actually pretty good. They're like that's our specialty here is the meat pies. On top of our, steins of ale.
No ale.
I noticed you had a little too much to drink earlier. So that no worries. I'll keep the water coming for you. Anything? Would you be interested in a meat pie for food?
Yeah, I'll take one of those. And about my comment, I'm sorry. I'm nervous around people I find. Yeah. Anyway, meat pie is fine.
Crib, tell him you can add a little sweetness to his life.
Talia bursts up laughing.
Grim's just gonna keep his eyes closed and silently curse.
And just kind of, and also just focus on the barkeep. The barkeep just
Come on,
kind of
At least your rejection
Just-
didn't try to kill us.
Krim, make just a straight charisma check. All right.
Wait, that was
So-
sorry.
That was a
Oh.
save, yeah.
My ass is stupid. I didn't realize this is saving throws. Oh, it's the left side.
Yeah.
The straight charisma. Okay, there we go.
It's the
Doesn't
same
matter.
thing. He kind of just like chuckles a little awkwardly, and he's like, I'll go get your food," and he walks off. And at this point, Talia has blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Prim, roll a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but that one was high. All right.
All right. As you're kind of just like just kind of like, oh fuck, I messed this up. Talia, you don't notice, but Talia just like kind of silently comes up beside you and is like, well, that was sad.
Thanks. So I don't understand why is it so fucking hard.
To flirt? Flirting is hard. You need to maybe not be necessarily so as forward, maybe next time? I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't really, had this kind of, I haven't really had any experience in this either, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. So I'm one to talk. And she just takes another sip of her ale.
You would think just being honest is like the route to go, but it also just splits people off.
Yeah, people aren't used to complete honesty, and you can be honest, but if you're too forward, it can come off as a little bit off-putting too. So maybe tone it down a little bit. Just be like, so, like, I don't know. Also, slowly ask questions to get to know him. I don't know. Oh, the music's starting up again. You should really come dancing with us.
All right, fine.
Yay! Jekin again starts another dancing song, and everybody kind of like cheers and again claps along to his tunes, and again we start dancing. All of you, the four bleh. Albert, Matthias, and Krim, go ahead and make another performance check.
God damn, Matthias.
Okay. So, Albert, you almost trip over a couple of chairs that are kind of loosely left out as other people are also dancing. Krim, you're kind of still a little bit mopey about your flirting and trying to get into the dancing. It kind of brings up your spirit a little bit, but still you're still thinking a little bit about it. And you kind of stumble a little bit. It's a little awkward at first, but you still manage to dance. Matthias and Talia are just having a grand old time. Both of them are just like holding hands and swing, like spinning in circles and just like having a grand old time. Let's see. After some time of dancing, the barkeep kind of tries to get your attention and waves Krim over.
I'm gonna tap Dahlia on the side and like point to my food and just like walk over to the bar.
She nods and says, she says, "Good luck," and she kind of gives you a little wink and goes back to dancing. You get to the bar, and he places in front of you a decent-sized like meat pie with another cup, another big tankard of water. He's like, "Here you go. I saw you dancing out there. It looks like you could use a little food to get up your energy. So eat up." And he starts to walk away.
I'm gonna jokingly like pick up the food and just kind of look at it and like mutter. So like it's not like an offhanded comment, but just like it's like a joke. Like I didn't think I was doing that bad.
Oh no, I didn't think I didn't think it was bad. I just I know that dancing it can be tiring, so.
Oh, I was just playing around. It's fine. My friends like to be motivational and supportive, even if it's god awfully embarrassing.
He chuckles a little
The
bit.
scorching favors the bold.
He kind of chuckles a little bit. I can understand that. You want me to cut him off a little bit, like with regarding the ale?
Is it possible for me to convince you? Is it possible for me to convince you to give them more? Actually,
To give them more?
yeah. You see that one? He points to Albert. That one doesn't like animals. That one, the other tiefling, she's amazing and funny. And then that one, the short man, I don't know how, but I've beaten him twice in a drinking contest. And I want to see how much he can actually handle.
Make a persuasion check.
Question, out of character.
Yes.
Do I know what room Idela's in?
Oh,
Um,
room 1.
Yeah. I would say you do. He kind of again kind of chuckles a little bit, and he's like, I don't know, man. It if they're starting to get a little too rowdy, I don't think I can give them any more ale. That could lose my job.
It's okay. I have healing magic.
He again he's like, I don't want to lose my job.
It's more
I've-
than fine. Trust me. It's okay. Can I convince you on another thing? And it
Okay.
won't lose you your job.
Okay.
We have a particularly standoffish but kind friend staying in room 1. Is it possible to send a drink up there?
Yeah, she could use to loosen up a little bit.
Albert, shut up.
I don't see why not. Well, go ahead and make one more persuasion roll, actually. Let me just double check.
Charisma's not doing anything for me. Persuasion, you said?
Yep. He's a little hesitant, but he's like, we could send a drink up there if... Sure, we can do that. Still a little wary, but like, accepts it.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit at the counter and eat my food. I kind of lost in the thought. Every so often, I'm just gonna glance at him.
Okay. As everything is happening, Idella, you are meditating in your room silently, and all of a sudden you hear just kind of like the knock 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 on the door.
I stand and pet Brutus and to open the door. Hello?
Just a barmaid is there with kind of like a stein full of ale, and she's like, I'm sorry to disturb you, but I was told to bring this to this room.
Oh,
She looks just as confused as you.
do you know who bought the ale?
I do not. I was just told to bring this up to the room. She just looks as confused as you are.
Okay. How about I'll walk down with you, because I'm not super keen on just drinking this ale without knowing where it came from. Or who poured it.
I understand, miss. That's totally fine.
Obviously, I'm in more comfortable clothes, so I go down with Brutus tailing behind me with this, following the barmaid.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you go downstairs, you hear a bunch of like lively bar patrons and some lively dance music from bass guitar and the flute, and a lot of like everybody cheering, a bunch of clapping, and just having a good old time. She leads you over to the bar, and the the same bartender comes up and says, "Hello, miss. Can I help you? What can I get for you?"
Hi, I was just up in my room meditating, and one of your barmaids has brought me a thing of ale, but I'm not sure who bought it and or who poured it. So I guess I'm just more confused, if anything.
That is totally fair. He points over to Krim, who is on the other side of the bar. That young tiefling over there suggested bought you a drink to be sent up to your room.
Oh, okay, I know him. Were you the one that poured it then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was.
Okay. Can you still pour me a new one just in case, please?
I sure can.
Well, because I don't know what happened from like him to what is the maid did some shit. I trust no one.
He takes the stein, pours it out, and gets you a new ale as well.
Thank you.
No problem.
I make my way towards Krim. Brutus runs in front of me and like kind of like nudges at Krim. Thanks for the ale, dude.
Bork.
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 Sorry. Fuck.
You good?
Yeah. I was drinking and I tried to rush and it just went down the wrong tube.
You okay?
I feel I want to say that that's in game. Is that in game or out of game? Because it works either way.
It can be both. It can be no problem. I noticed you weren't, out here with anyone else. You can't stay up in your room all the time, like, a certain someone who's also human and not doing anything.
I'm surprised you didn't give him an ale before I did. I got one. Figured he got it first.
No.
Unless you already sent him one and I and I misjudged.
No, I haven't actually. But
I'm
he's
surprised.
been kind of a little bit of a little. That's not a nice word, so I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
No, what were you going to say?
I sip my
I creep up right behind you.
I sip my ale. Wait, are you behind Krim?
I just walked up as he said, "Oh, I'm not going to say that." I'm like, "Oh, no, tell me, what were you going to say?"
I'm gonna have Brutus kind of like look at Albert and kind of like start sniffing him. Because Brutus is still like uncomfortable with Albert. Like he's like, okay, he's part of the group, but he knows that Albert is not, the fondest of him. So Brutus just kind of starts sniffing at Albert, kind of like making sure he's okay.
I look down at Brutus.
Work.
And
Bork.
I give him a slight pat on the head, and I'm like,
Progress.
"Oh, cool."
I think I spit out
Oh,
my
no.
ale and just hold my heart, like clutching my pearls, going like, did I just see this?
Grim is just gonna give Idella like the heaviest side eye, like, holy fucking shit.
I'd lean, how drunk is he?
That's like six drink, Albert.
We should get him drunk more often.
Permanently.
It was a very timid pat, by the way. It was like kind of like I don't really want to touch you, but like, okay.
The fact that you're
Yeah,
just
progress is
patting
progress.
him is just surprising.
It's a polite pat. You just kind of do a pat, just like there. Um. Talia is dancing with Matthias and spots Idella over by Krim and goes over to you guys with Matthias and tagging along as well. Idella, come dance with us.
No,
We're having such a great time.
I don't really dance. I am okay right
Yes,
here.
I just literally had a ball out there because I fell, you know?
I'm okay at the bar, just enjoying the ale that Krim got for me. So I'm just relaxing right here. But thank you though.
All right. Well, Matthias and I are just having a grand old time, aren't we?
Indeed.
We go back to dancing, and I continue playing the flute. Let's see. After a little bit of time, Jekin brings it to kind of a more calming melody to let everybody kind of take a rest and talk with each other and just take a break from like all of the festivities and excitement. While this is happening, Talia gets the brilliant idea of getting a drink and going to take it up to Gallant. She knocks on Gallant's door.
Yo.
Gallant. Hey, you should come down. We're having a really good time. Also, I brought you an ale. And she
What
hands.
time is it?
It's like evening time. I would say like maybe about 8 o'clock.
Damn, I slept that long.
Yeah, come down. We're having a great time. Take a break from all of the craziness. Yay!
Welcome, Gallant.
She brings Gallant down with and Gallant is holding the ale in his hand. Matthias comes up and says that to you.
Good morning.
Someone get this guy some food and drink up some more ale. Wake up.
Give it a sec, all right?
All right. You make all of us make our way over to the bar where you guys are, for you to order some food. I'm surprised Krim has nothing to say about it.
I thought he was gonna order food.
Oh, well, I mean, he was ordering food, but he also has just approached you guys, so he orders the bartender comes over and says, "Hey, what can I get for you today?"
I suggest a meat
Gallant.
pie. The bread was good.
You
too.
could probably use another drink.
Who are you
Me.
talking to, Albert? Are you talking to Matthias or talking to Gallant?
Gallant.
Gallant has a drink in his hand already.
Oh, I thought he was the one that just walked up. My bad.
He did just walk up, but like Talia had brought him a drink of his own, so he's already nursing one. So
Okay, I missed that. My bad.
yeah.
Well, double fisted, man. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I hear Matthias said the meat pies are pretty good, and the bartend recommends them.
I mean, if you don't want to spend money on something you don't want to risk, you might not like here. You could have a taste of mine.
I look at Gallant, eagerly waiting a response.
I'm gonna look at Adela. Okay, maybe not all the time.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm starting to agree with that.
Gallant, what would you like to do?
Bread.
Bread.
The bartender is like, all right, I'll get, give me a second. And he goes back and comes back a moment later with just some pieces of bread for you. Like, just like small rolls, basically. They're like small dinner rolls, and like, he brings like a small basket that has like 2 or 3 in them.
Thank you.
No prob. And he goes back to his stuff.
You good, buddy? You seem a little out of it.
Rough
Any
night.
vape?
What?
So what happened?
I think Krim was checking on Gallant because he
You got
seems out
Raz
of
and I
it.
got Riz.
What?
So clever, Matt.
Oh shit. I was talking to Tasha
We
about my
figured.
vape.
We figured.
Sorry.
We
I
heard.
thought I was muted.
No, we heard her giggle. I figured it was her.
Talia kind of smiles at everybody, just like everybody is kind of in the group, but still kind of like separate in a way. Like Albert is kind of getting to the point of drunkenness again. Krim is occasionally looking back towards the bartend. Gallant is there just kind of munching on a piece of bread and sipping on ale, just like still a little groggy. Idella is feeling a little awkward just because like she's in kind of like her comfy clothes, and like she doesn't she wasn't expecting to be down here. And Matthias is just smiling and having a good time too. Talia just smiles and she holds up her stein and she's like, to us, we're a hodgepodge group of people, but we're fine.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
And cheers to Jekin, who is playing this awesome music. And I cheers to him too. And when I say that, all of the bar patrons just kind of like cheer in agreement, and everybody drinks.
No,
And you
I
can
don't.
see Jekin smile just a little bit as well.
I don't want to jinx it. But this seems to be the most peaceful time we've had for a while.
I nudge him in the side, going, "Shh, don't jinx it." Why'd you say that?
Talia
So I
knocks
don't wanna jinx it.
on a table. Yeah, I don't want to. I just want it to be like this for just a little bit. It's fine. It's good to have fun every once in a while.
Yeah, especially since we're gonna go fight an ancient dragon.
Lower your fucking
Oh,
voice.
You
I'm gonna hold my hand over
I
his
didn't
mouth
know
and
it was a
shake him.
secret. Sorry, my bad.
You say that, and a couple of people kind of look at you.
I finished
Why
off
did
my
you
ale
do
and rushed
that?
my ass back
It's
up
a
to my
joke.
room.
No one fights dragons.
Why did you do that?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine.
Don't worry about it.
So
It's
worried
totally
about
fine.
it.
He was just
Not fine.
kidding.
It's
Let's
not
have a
that
good
fine.
time.
Look. You guys were all worried about that lady that showed up. It
Shut
turned out fine.
up.
That was different.
It turned out fine though in the end. Everything will be good. Just gotta have a little faith and a little courage.
So, Krim, do you got rope on you?
I don't think so, but I have spider silk. I know that for a
I
fucking
didn't
fact.
know you were into that kind of thing.
At this point, Tekken's dance music starts up again, and Talia's just like, "Come on, guys, let's don't worry about it. Just Albert, come dance with me and Matthias."
But this is where the fun is. All the social angst and whatnot.
Come on, she takes Albert's arm again, and with Matthias's help a little bit, kind of drags him back out.
Real quick.
Huh?
Said okay. Let me grab my beer real quick.
And they start back up dancing. Again, after a moment, a couple of the patrons that were had caught your attention of hearing about an ancient black dragon, they just go back to their drinks. Again, the music picks up and everybody starts cheering and again having a good time. Let's see. The bartend comes back over to you guys. Anything else I can get for you guys tonight?
Got some rope and a cloth.
He looks at you very confused,
Don't worry about it.
and
I'm just annoyed with one of my party members.
he laughs and he's like, "I've been there, trust me." Grim, I'm surprised you don't want to do anything.
Yeah, same.
Is that in character or out of character? Is that in character or out of character? I need to know.
Oh, sorry, that is out of character.
Okay, never mind then. Krim is absolutely
fine.
lost, by the way. Still still finishing up his is it minced meat pies or just meat pies?
We're just gonna say they're just meat pies.
Grim,
Okay.
tell him you need a towel. But you just want to hold on to it for him for later.
I'm going to kill him.
He's drunk. Just get him near a flight of stairs. I'll pay you to do it.
Getting him to a flight of stairs. How the hell am I going to drag him to a flight of stairs?
Tell him there's a vampire lady over there.
Oh yeah, because that will get him going.
It wasn't the vampire that attracted me, okay?
There it is.
We are whispering and you're a human!
My dude, you are
drunk.
dancing, so you can't hear any of.
No metagaming.
Yeah, no metagaming, mister.
I continue drinking my ale, questioning my life choices.
Everybody's always talking shit on Albert.
Here, Brutus, go fight. Go hang out with Albert. And Brutus kind of
Not
like
a good time.
Brutus looks up
Okay.
at Adela and just
Uh,
trots over to
He's just like,
Albert
"Really?"
and yeah, and just looks at
He
him.
drops over and he's just like, he looks at him, just kind of like, "Hi, I'm here."
Mom hates me.
He hates me too.
Talia comes over and just kind of gives a little, gives like a big, huge like pet on Brutus, and just is like, "Oh, Brutus, you're so cool. You're so cute." And just squishes his face and like happily like gives him the pets, and then goes back to dancing.
Did he actually come over to me?
Yes.
Yes, he came over to you.
All right. I look at the dog, and I give him 2 pats on the head again. I said, "Just no licking."
Ooh. Ooh.
Make an animal handling check.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about to be funny.
How do I do that? Is that on here?
It should be.
It is on
Yeah,
there.
the
It's
second.
it's oh my god.
I'm
So
watching from the bar this as this unfolds.
So
Oh, I'm so ready.
Brutus kind of looks at you and kind of tilts his head, wags his tail, and then jumps, like puts his paws on you and immediately licks you.
Good boy, Brutus.
I heard
And
that
it's to
one.
the point.
Oh,
and
I'm
it's
sure.
to the point. It's to the point where like he jumps on you, you get surprised, and you kind of like almost fall back over, and now you have Brutus on top of you, just kind of licking you.
I'd be
I
busting
just
along.
cover my face with my hands. I said no licking.
He barks and just continues to lick.
He's a dog. He doesn't understand common well. Well, at least coming from you.
What, did you just tell him not to listen to me or something?
No.
You did this.
I didn't do anything. He's trying to
totally
make...
did this.
No,
Did
he's
this
trying
on
to make sure
purpose.
you like him, because you gave him pats, so, you know, he might be like, oh, maybe he likes me
Hey,
now.
look,
He's trying to
Look,
guarantee
look,
it.
we did, look. I kind of like just firmly, not like mean or anything like that, grab
Firmly
the
grasp it.
Brutus and like hold his head up away from me to stop the licking, you know? And like I want to like stand up and I want to like look him in the eye, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, no licking. But I'm really drunk, you know, so it's like,
Yeah, how's your sleight of hand, bro?
Again, he just
you want
just
me to
kind
roll
of
for that?
you just kind of look like you hold his head and you just are like, no licking, and you guys just stare at each other for just a moment, and then you let go and you go back to your normal stuff.
I call Brutus back over.
He barks happily and trots back over to you.
Give him, you're a good boy, good boy.
Evil. I thought
Hey,
you
Adela,
were
is-
good.
Hmm?
Idella,
Yes.
can dogs have meat pies?
It depends what's in it. If he has, like, some, like, scraps of raw meat, he probably have that. But there might be something in the meat pie that might hurt Brutus.
Grim's gonna get up and like look for the barkeep and just like walk off by himself.
Okay. In the meantime, Talia comes over to Idella and Gallant again, and she's one more time. She's just like, "Come on, come dancing, please. It's so much fun."
I think I'll just stay here. I think Crim's looking for some food for Brutus, so I want to make sure that he can find me again.
Okay, Gallant, come on. Come dancing.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
I'm not very good though.
That's okay. She sets the bowl of bread down on the counter and she takes you by the arm. I want you to make a performance check.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh my god, this is gonna make me fucking lose my mind.
All right. All right.
bad.
She leads you out to where other people are kind of like dancing around the tables, and it's again like starting off with dancing. It's a little awkward at first. You kind of just like, I don't know what to do, and just kind of like slowly start to at least move to the beat of everybody like clapping and the beat of stomping and stuff like that. But eventually you kind of get the rhythm of it, and though you're not as enthusiastic as like Matthias or Talia, you do get into it a little bit and start to dance with everyone, and even link arms with Matthias every once in a while, and just have a good time with everyone. Jekin is also having a good time playing his playing, and yeah. Krim, what do you want to do? Krim, eventually you find the bartender. He's like, "Hello again. How can I help you?"
You already
Hey,
know.
so that person I had you send that drink up to, she has a dog. Can they have these? And I'm like holding like the meat pie in my hand.
Let me double check in the back. Give me 1 second. He goes back into the kitchen area, and after a moment, he comes back out. Seems like they can have meat pies. It's just kind of like some breading and some meat, peas, carrots. I don't actually know what's in a meat pie. Like out of game, I actually don't know what's in a meat pie, but but yes, like he answers yes. It seems it would be safe for dogs, although we don't really feed these to dogs, but it would be fine.
Would it be possible for me to just get like a steak and like one meat pie, and then an order of meat pies for my friend over there who needed that drink?
Sure. Let me go get that, and I'll bring it over to you.
Okay, thanks. And I'm so sorry. I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
The name's Ethan.
Oh, that's actually it's a really soft name. You look really. I want to say manly, but I don't want to be disrespectful because I don't know. You look rough. You look like you'd be like Ezekiel or something like that. Something.
He raises his eyebrows. Like he kind of raises one eyebrow a little bit, and it's just like, I'll go get your. Actually, make a charisma, just straight charisma check. All right. He raises his eyebrow, but it's just like, I mean, I'm flattered. I appreciate that. But yeah, my name is Ethan. It's what my mom named me.
It's a lovely name. I'm sorry. I meant you look like you demand authority and respect. That's more to be more clear.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Well,
I'm
from
just gonna
around,
walk away back
well,
to that door.
being a bartender, you kind of have to. So he kind of shrugs. I'll go get that. I'll go get those things for you. And he goes back. You go back to Idella.
That surprisingly went actually pretty decent.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't make a blundering mess of myself.
Ah, I'm assuming you've been flirting with the barkeep.
Horribly, yeah. starting to realize why Gallant just detests me so much.
I don't think he detests you. I just don't think he's used to your what's the word I'm looking for?
Aggression and everything else.
No, your forwardness and bluntness. He seems like a private man, and so getting to know him might be a better option.
As she says this, you notice that Gallant is out dancing with Matthias, Talia, and Albert, and other patrons as well.
I'm assuming you've.
I mean, look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to like where he is with them right now, versus how the interactions we have.
Well, it's kind of hard to say no to Talia. She does have like puppy eyes, so she's kind of like the group's like
They're
younger
just, like,
sister.
built in.
I
It's
know.
not fair.
Well, again, you just try to get to know him. And if you're not his type, then you're not his type. It happens. You just.
Oh, I'm.
Hmm?
I'm sorry to have misconstrued what's going on, but I'm just a flirtatious person. I'm not actually trying to
Ah. So you're just flirting with
lay some
everyone.
pipe, if you would.
Ah, okay.
No. I have not flirted with you or anyone else. It's just I like flirting with him, and I'm a point at Gallant
Is it
because
it's more
he
messing?
doesn't know how to handle it.
Ah, so it's more of a messing around.
You see that?
Okay. Well, he just seems like, he's still getting used to where we are and everything, and he just seems like a private man. He's still kind of slowly but surely opening up to us, but, being thrown to a different world or realm would throw somebody off kilter.
You make so much sense.
Comes with experience and age.
Age, you're like what, 20?
No. I'm in my early 30s. As I'm double checking my character sheet because I can't remember. Hold on.
You are indeed like early 30s.
Thanks.
I think you're like 31.
Okay.
Are we just gonna look her up and down and be like, I don't buy it.
You don't buy it.
I don't buy it.
No, believe it or not.
Are you that sorceress vampire chick that we had? Like fucking disappear in smoke or something? Or
No, I would not have been able to walk with you in the sun if I was.
oh, is that how that works?
Vampires can't walk in the sun. I literally follow the Morning Lord. I meditate in the sun.
Huh. Man, I should really focus on things more.
It's fine. I usually step away to make sure the animals are taken care of anyways when I do it. So it's not... for all you know, I was sitting in the shade or somewhere else. So you don't need... It's fine.
Well, I also got you some food because I don't remember you eating anytime recently.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, did you find out if the pies are okay for Brutus?
They are, but he did say that he wouldn't feed them to dogs. So I just got him one, and I also got him just meat scraps.
Okay, yeah.
Or like a steak, I mean.
Okay, I feel a little bit better with that anyways. But thank you for ordering us some food.
Yeah, of course. You gotta eat something to deal with that. And then I'm gonna point over to Albert, who I imagine is just like wastedly drunking. I mean, dancing.
He's just drunkenly having a great time dancing and like just having a good time. He's like, and this guy is tall. This is a tall guy, and he's just having a grand old time. And he's also like kind of, occasionally he'll link arms with, he'll like bend down and link arms with Matthias, who is just like 3 feet shorter than him. Is that right? Maybe 2 feet. I'll have to double check that. After a moment, the bartend comes over and drops off the food again. And you guys eat. After a while of playing, Jekken announces that it'll be the final song, and it's one more fun dancing bar song. And at this point, you guys have kind of like eaten your food. Brutus has eaten his. And Talia comes up to both of you guys remaining at the bar, and she's like, "Come on, last song, please, come dance with us. We're having such a fun time."
God, she really does have those fucking eyes.
Yep. I think I'll just stay here. Thank you, though.
It's the last song, please.
I know it's the last song, but we're here for a couple days, so maybe in another night. I wasn't.
Idella, if you go, I'll go.
We should do karaoke.
God.
I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. If you go, I will deal with Albert the entire night, so you don't.
All right, we're dancing.
Fuck.
All right.
Jeez.
Wow, that was easy.
Everybody gets on the.
I like that I can be such motivation.
Everybody gets onto like, it's not really like there's no really real dance floor. It's like a bunch of tables that are decently kind of spread out, and everybody's just kind of dancing through the tables and kind of a little bit closer to where Jekken is. It's not like there's a dance floor per se. But you all have a good time. Idella and Krim, since you're the last ones, go ahead and make a performance check to join, because everybody else was.
All right. Hold on.
Ooh.
Damn, Krim.
I'm about to bust it there.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm typing.
No worries, you're good.
It's okay. Kanjana.
Kansana. Didn't know we were speaking Hangul.
Korean.
Yeah, Hangul.
Oh, I don't know that. I just know my friends are taking Korean and they taught me how to say that.
All right, hold on. What am I doing? A performance. Okay.
Performance.
Woohoo! Oh boy. Okay, not that bad, but oh boy.
All right. Okay. So, Krim, you just get on the dance floor and you just start grooving. You're just having a grand old time and like, kind of like, find the beat pretty easily. Idella, you get on the dance floor and like seeing Talia and the others having a good time. You slowly find the beat as well and start dancing and having a good time. Pretty easily. Maybe like a tiny bit awkward at first, but you pet Brutus, and Brutus kind of like barks and smiles and kind of follows your lead with dancing, and Talia links arms with Idella sometimes and just smiles and drinks and dances and all like everybody is just having a great time. A very fun, one of the more fun and more peaceful times that they've had on this entire journey, and a nice little fun bonding time. At the end of at the end of the song, Jekin, Jekin stands up, and everybody just starts clapping and cheering for him. And a couple people raise their glasses to him and cheers him. And he raises it back up and also takes a big huge gulp, chugging a good decent amount because he's been playing for a while. And Talia goes up to him and says, "That was awesome. I think some of those, a couple of those melodies that we came up with were very helpful to get everybody up and dancing. I even got everybody else up and dancing, and I motioned to everybody else." He's like, "Yeah, I think that worked pretty well. And it looks like you guys had a good time." One of the I forgot to mention this. Krim, roll a perception check.
I don't like this.
How do I?
We were having a good time. Perception?
Yeah.
I don't like that my dice aren't rolling. What's going on?
Okay. You're just having such a grand old time. You just kind of like are focused on everybody else and where everybody else was dancing and stuff. And so let's see. So as Talia and Jekin are kind of talking a little bit about music, kind of one of the bar patrons comes up to them, kind of an older man with a big, huge brown mustache. Probably he's probably in his like mid 40s or so, and looks like he's wearing like nobility kind of clothes. This is a place where like some nobles will come to drink every once in a while, and because it's in a good heart of the it's near the heart of the city. And he approaches them, says, you sounded pretty good and got everybody dancing. I was wondering if you would be willing to be hired for a little bit of musicianship coming up in a couple of days. Talia, Jekin looks at Talia kind of expectantly because he kind of isn't aware of like the timeline for when we have to leave the city. She thinks for a moment and she looks back at Jekin and is like, if you want to do it, we can stay a little bit longer. That's fine. And he's like, sure, what's the gig for? And the patron says, well, my daughter is having like a masquerade party coming up, and thought it would be kind of nice, lively music to have everyone, and you just have like, she kind of has a similar darker demeanor to her, like kind of like a she likes to wear all black as well, kind of like you, if I we're not the biggest fans of it, but it's for her birthday, I should say. And she wanted to have a large party with a bunch of different musicians. And we're looking to have one. So we would pay you a great deal, since you'll be performing in front of a lot of people. And if you want, you're even welcome to bring some friends, your companions, as it seems that you have, and notions to Talia, and the others just kind of are slightly nearby. And he's like, Jekin says, well, all right. So you say it's in a couple of days? And he nods, and he's like, I'll give you the information. We'll talk the information right now, just for a moment, and then I will see you there. So basically, they discuss the location. The time is going to be at night in a couple of days. They again, he's a noble, so he's kind of in the he's kind of closer to the castle area of the city, but not quite not in the castle. And he explains that he has like a very large property, which is where the party is going to be held, and for the appearance to, even though he and to dress nicely, he can still have his his kind of persona about him, but he would like him to dress a little bit nicer as well, because it's a formal party. He gives all the details to Jekin, and Talia is kind of there to overhear a little bit. And after a little bit, he gets up and he shakes Jekin's hand, and he leaves. Talia says to Jekin, "Oh, that's gonna be so much fun, and it was very kind of him to invite all of us. We get to go to another party before we start our journey again." He's like, I can't words. Jekin says, "Yeah, I think it'll be a really good time. Although I should probably get some new clothes, because apparently I need some sort of fancier clothes, so guess I'm going shopping."
I mean, while we're talking about going shopping, big dude, I'm gonna slap Gallant's arm. I'm gonna slap Gallant's arm.
Violence.
That's when you say "ow."
Okay, well, I thought you were gonna like do a noise. Okay.
I'm gonna wait to get your attention before I start speaking, because you're not gonna listen.
Why are you hitting me,
Anyway.
bro?
I think it's about time we get you some of this world clothing. You kind of stick out like a sore thumb, and considering we're actively being hunted, I think it'd be best for you to blend in a little more.
I agree. I think we should go
it's gonna
shopping
be very
tomorrow.
comfortable.
I think
You
we
can
should
find
go
other
shopping
comfortable
tomorrow.
Oh. Are we just buying just the party clothes, or are we actually just getting clothes?
Why do you need a wardrobe?
Why not both?
I'm fine with clothes. I guess we'll need to dress nicer though.
Yeah. well, we could definitely look for nice clothes. We all could probably use those.
I don't see anything wrong with what I'm wearing right now.
If you walk into a nobility's house dressed
It's the
like
shoes, isn't it?
that, we're gonna have an issue.
I used to deal with nobility a lot.
Yeah, as a bodyguard, not as a, like, guest.
He's got a very fair point.
Yeah, tomato, tomato.
Oh my god.
And this is why
I'm
you're not allowed to
without
make decisions. You're fine, little man.
Yeah.
You're gonna stick out for a lot of reasons.
We'll find you something. I'm sure we'll find you something here. Like, we just need like some nice, for the men, like nice tunics and and coats. And
This is a
Idella,
nice coat.
look, you look very different from everyone around here. I do agree with Krim that we may need to get you some, in our opinion, normal looking clothes.
We've also been on the road for the past, like, 3 to 4 days, so we do not look and or probably smell the best.
Let's go to
I think it
laundromat
would
then.
be.
A what?
A what?
Ah, damn it. Or how
I
about
think
we
it
just
would be
wash them
good.
in the river.
Are we doing laundry duty? Because I'm
Some
not.
kind of magic.
I wasn't
mat that
aware that we
cleans clothes.
wasn't aware we had a chore wheel.
Let's just, at least at the bare minimum, everyone gets some type of outfit for the nobility party. At least something nicer than what everybody's wearing. If other people find clothes that they want to bring, like, to purchase along for the journey, that's fine. At the bare minimum, let's just get outfits for the masquerade. So
I agree. Oh, and then we would need masks too,
Mhm.
because it's a masquerade.
Jekin was personally invited by the host of the party, and so we shouldn't make Tekken look or Jekin look
I get it.
bad.
We don't want to make him bad.
Is it that kind of masquerade?
It's a masquerade.
It's
I
a
always
wear a
hated
mask.
that kind of politics.
You just wear a mask.
I'm more concerned at what you mean by that.
Okay, maybe
I'm
that
sure-
isn't here yet either.
Is no one?
I'm sure we can
gonna-
find something for everybody.
We could probably find something a little nice for Brutus too.
Mm-hmm. And Ember.
Oh yeah, give him a little suit.
Which, by the way, where is Ember?
That's never a good fucking question.
Do you not know where your raccoon is?
He was with me when I came down here, and knowing him, he's collected something,
Well,
but no one has screamed. So
we should probably find him before we go
What do
to
you
Make a
mean
bed.
by
perception
collecting
check.
something?
Idella and Krim, make a perception check.
God damn.
Jesus.
All right. Krim, you're just like not focused. Don't see this raccoon anywhere. And this is saying something. This is a pink raccoon. Yes, he is pink. And Idella immediately sees in one of the corners of the bar just this little pink creature, pink fluffy creature, trying to like pickpocket one of the patrons.
I elbow Krim, going, Krim! And I like
I'm gonna
point
follow her eyesight.
point where Ember is, like right there.
I'm gonna follow her eyes and look at Ember, and I'm gonna look at the person they're pickpocketing. And can I know what this person looks like?
Yeah, it's He's also kind of like a nobleman as well. Kind of
It
dressed
should be
dressed
a
pretty
nobleman
nicely.
that just has to go to his house. That would be great.
It's not the same one. But a different one. Dressed nicely in a nice coat, nice boots. Has kind of like is wearing like a hat that has a feather in it.
Can I call him
And
macaroni?
I'm. It took
Gotcha.
me a second, but I understand it.
My brain went there too, but I didn't say anything.
And yeah, it's kind of a beard, and he's just talking to a couple of other nobles there, drinking some ale and whatnot.
All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna assume everyone who works at this bar is just different. Like they're not all human.
Yeah, it's like you're right. It's like a mixture of different races.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the barkeep for. I'm gonna ask the barkeep for like, a glass of wine.
A glass of water.
Wine.
Oh, of wine. He pours you a glass of wine and gives it to you.
All right. I'm gonna go up to the noble that Ember is pickpocketing and try and act all like a server and
Okay.
put it down at their table and say it's on the house. Thank you for your patronage, and subtly like pick Ember up with my foot and like throw him across the room.
Make a deception check.
A deception. Okay. Hold on.
All right.
Take it.
He looks up at you and he's like, I didn't order this, but all right. And you set it down and he doesn't even really touch it. He's a little confused, but lets it happen. And you just managed to like yeet Ember like across the room to be able to so that you can like pick him back up.
I'm gonna,
Grim?
hello? Can you hear me?
You all right?
Yeah, my like Discord like freaked out for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and like the moment I see he's not looking, I'm gonna rush over and just like grab Ember by the like scruff a little bit and be like, are you insane? Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna walk back over
Ember
to
starts art.
Hopefully he
Okay.
got something worthwhile. Even though I didn't see anything.
Albert. Not right now. I'm gonna walk
I didn't see anything.
over
I'm-
to
This is the overarching voice of Albert. That
I'm
does
gonna
it.
walk over to Tydella and Brutus and like plop Ember down onto like the stool.
He just kind of sits there, like, you know, kind of like the raccoon that where like he just kind of like sits on his butt, and he like has his feet kind of like on his hands, and he just kind of looks like a really fat pink raccoon.
I actually love that.
Well, now that everybody's here, I think I'm gonna go up and actually sleep for the night.
Sounds good to me. I shall follow.
Worn out from all that dancing.
Yeah, it was a lot, huh? Gallant, I know that you just woke up, but are you gonna go back to your room too?
That does sound like a good idea.
All right. So, everybody makes their way back up to their rooms. Finds their beds. And rests for the night. I think we're gonna have a really short session tonight, I've decided. So,
Can I?
Yeah.
It's nothing pertaining to this one, but can I roll for what we talked about?
Hold on.
If you rather wait, that's fine.
Let's wait until we can do that on our own. We can talk about that.
Say less.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll call it here. I think that's a good place to stop. And then next time will be potentially shopping day.
Shopping.
Woo! And exploring the city day.
Shoot.
And then we'll also have a bard with us, and we can also discuss more of that too.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Thank you for
Alright.
hosting.
I know, like, yeah,
What?
of course. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't like a really exciting session, and nor was it a long session. But I don't know. I had a good time.
I had a good time.
Builds a little character.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna throw us on our beer.
We need a chill fun session once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to fight every single session.
Yeah.
Are we still on stream?
All types of
Moving to BRB.
events.
Let me.
Oh, we're in a BRB.
And just 1 second. I'll see you guys in just a second. I'm gonna be at BRB and probably come back with some art. JK, hubby is I'm playing through a Pokemon game and he wants me to play some more of it. So I'm gonna be doing that instead. So I'm gonna be raiding out. And also welcome in Creeper King. Hello, I come with slime. Welcome in. I hope you had I know you just came in, but I'm bouncing. But hopefully I'll see you next time. Let's see. I'm gonna drop you guys off with Tatsu. He's back after moving a little bit, so give him some TLC. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But I will be back on Tuesday for, I think we're gonna try to do the backpack run for BG3. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Give Tatsu lots of love. Remember, copy the raid message, and I'll see you guys then. Good night.